Imagine hiking alone on a perfect afternoon. The sun is warm but gentle.
The trail is quiet.
Your boots crunch softly against the dirt as the California mountains stretch endlessly around you.
No traffic.
No phone notifications.
Just fresh air and peace.
Then something changes.
The wind shifts. Not a cool breeze, but hot, dry, uncomfortable. You pause.
A strange warmth brushes your face. And then you smell it.
Smoke.
No campfires nearby. No other hikers. Just silence. And a faint crackling sound somewhere far away. In that moment, your stomach drops. Because you realize something terrifying. The mountain is burning. Today's story is about Evan, an ordinary hiker with a backpack, a bottle of water, and no survival training, who found himself trapped between steep cliffs and a fast-moving wildfire. This isn't a horror story. It's a survival story. And the decisions Evan made, minute by minute, are the reason he's alive today.
Evan loved solo hiking.
On this day, he chose a quiet trail just outside Los Angeles, a place known for stunning views and dangerously dry brush. It was early afternoon when he started.
The weather was calm. The sky was clear.
By 4 p.m., Evan reached a high ridge overlooking the valley.
He stopped to take photos, drank some water, and that's when he noticed it.
A thin column of gray smoke rising behind the hills. At first, it didn't seem urgent. Wildfires were common in California. Maybe it was far away. But then the smoke grew thicker.
Darker. Faster. Evan checked his phone. No signal. No alerts. No help.
The forest had gone quiet.
No birds. No insects.
Nature was warning him. And Evan knew it was time to leave. Evan turned back, walking fast. Then the wind changed direction. Hot air rushed toward him like an open oven. Ash began falling from the sky, light at first, then heavier. It looked like black snow.
His eyes burned. His throat tightened. And then he made a mistake.
In his rush, Evan took a wrong turn. The trail narrowed,
then disappeared.
He had followed an animal path, not a hiking trail.
Ahead of him, a steep drop. To the sides, thick, dry brush. Behind him, a deep roaring sound. Not crackling, roaring.
Like a freight train moving straight toward him. The fire wasn't far anymore. Wildfires don't creep. They charge. Fueled by wind and dry canyons, they can move faster than a person can run. Evan could feel the heat now, intense, suffocating.
The smoke thickened.
Visibility dropped to just a few feet.
Panic tried to take over, but Evan forced himself to stop, to breathe, to think.
He knew one thing. He could not outrun the fire. So instead of running blindly, he searched for something else. A place where fire couldn't burn.
Through the smoke, Evan spotted it. A rocky outcrop, bare stone. No grass. No bushes. No fuel. He ran toward it. The air grew darker.
He pulled his shirt over his mouth and nose and dropped low, crawling as smoke filled the canyon. Flames shot upward along the canyon walls like giant torches. The sound was deafening. Evan pressed himself flat against the rock. The heat was overwhelming. Embers flew past his face. For nearly 20 minutes, he stayed there, unmoving, as the wildfire passed just below him. Minutes felt like hours.
But slowly, the roar faded.
The flames moved downhill. Evan was alive. The fire had passed, but the danger wasn't over.
It was now dark. The trail was gone.
The ground was unstable. Smoke still filled the air. Instead of wandering blindly, Evan made another smart decision.
He stayed put.
He found a shallow dip in the rock, wrapped himself in his jacket,
and waited.
All night long, glowing embers lit the sky.
The mountain still breathed heat. Evan stayed awake, alert, listening, staying calm.
Survival isn't about strength.
It's about patience.
At sunrise, Evan climbed higher. He needed one thing: signal. At the ridge, his phone buzzed.
1 bar.
He called 911 immediately. Minutes later, a helicopter appeared through the smoke. Rescue teams spotted him. When they reached Evan, he was exhausted, dehydrated, and covered in ash.
But alive. When asked how he stayed calm, Evan said, "I stopped. I thought. I breathed.
And I moved with purpose." That mindset saved his life. Always check wildfire warnings before hiking.
Watch for wind changes, smoke, and sudden heat.
Know at least 2 exit routes. If trapped, Move toward rocky or gravel areas.
Stay low, smoke rises.
Don't run downhill if fire is below you. Always tell someone where you're going.
Simple steps.
Life-saving results. Thank you for watching. Nature is beautiful, but preparation keeps us safe. If this story helped you, like the video so others can learn too. Stay safe out there. I'll see you on the trail.